This video contains subject matter that may be offensive and disturbing to some people. If you are the type to require a warning throughout a video or show, let this message serve as your warning. This channel discusses the harsh reality of true crime. If this warning is not sufficient for you, consider a different genre and unsubscribe from my channel immediately. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for last night. All the freaks came through. Had a great donation night, our last push, and we were able to donate $5,375 for the month total. So the total for the year now is $12,625. We've built up a DNA fund for use by Identifinders International for use for small counties and towns that don't have the money to identify murderers or crime victims. We also have donated to RAIN, which is Violence Against Women, $2,500, $1,000 in honor of Naomi Irion last night, went to them. NCMEC, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, $2,000. The, let's see, End the Backlog, $500. And our DNA fund is $4,000 so far this year. Texas EquiSearch, $2,000. The Innocence Project, $525. Wounded Blue Fund, $500. And Find Kids, also for Naomi Irion. That was to pay the private investigator. That was $600. All right, so thank you to all the freaks out there. I mean, you guys are absolutely incredible. All right, and thank you for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing and allowing us to give back so much. All right, so thank you very much. So what I wanted to talk about today is a couple of things really quick. Is that, you know, the time that the truck was in front of the Sherwin-Williams here is, you know, it's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, we don't know if it was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 12th, 13th, or 14th. It couldn't have been the 15th because the truck was found on the 15th at around noon. All right, so it could be the 13th or 14th, and he just left his pickup truck maybe around, you know, near Lowe's or something like that for a day or so. I mean, we don't know, but I think it's most likely that it's around 3 o'clock on the same day, the 12th. Okay, and that means something had already happened to her.
From the bedside to the backcountry, every employee deserves a world-class digital experience.
And that means something had already happened to her by that point, because I think when the transfer is made from Naomi's car back to his vehicle, she has already been killed by the barbarian. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out there, that we don't know for sure if it's the 12th, 13th, or 14th. However, I really strongly believe it was the 12th. But that could be wrong because we don't have any indication on what day that is based on any information that's been given us. All right. So they did link the vehicle to Naomi's, you know, the abduction of Naomi. So that seems, again, more likely that it was around on the 12th. Okay. All right, so I also interviewed a woman who had a very scary incident on February 9th at around noon. She was apparently over here, perhaps at Walmart, and then drove on 343, which would pass in front of Lowe's and Sherwin-Williams. It wasn't clear from our conversation if she came in from this way either. She could have driven by on Nevada Parkway, right here, passing Polaris, and then on 343 right here, crossed underneath the overpasses from the highway, and then she parked her car right here, and then she would go hiking up the hill with their dogs. I guess she would do that from time to time, and there was usually never anybody there at all. So she parked and then walked up like this, and apparently when she was up there, a car had pulled up that she noticed, and then when she came back down, it was gone. However, the vehicle, if I can find Google Earth here again, there we go. The vehicle had driven underneath the overpass and parked right there waiting for her, because that's the only way she could go. I mean, I guess she could drive that other direction, but it doesn't really lead back to here. Who would do that? So she drove underneath here and had to sort of go around him a little bit. And after she went around him, he started following her. And then she started getting, it started freaking her out, and she tried to let him pass, but he wouldn't do it. And it was really odd. And eventually she drove right in front of Sherwin-Williams through the Lowe's parking lot. He kept following her even through that. And then she ends up right around in this area in the, I think it's like Dahan. Let me just take one look at that really quick. Yeah, Dahan Solutions parking lot. She parked her vehicle, or I don't know if it was parked, she was still in it, but it was right around, let's see, where is that? I'm getting turned around here. Yeah, right here. And then the vehicle pulls up, and then she films him. So I'm going to provide you guys with the wide shot, a little bit closer up with some filters on it. And the filters that I use are just contrast, bright, lightness, and darkness. Anytime you see a YouTuber or somebody on social media start putting those crazy filters on there, it actually affects the image and adds pixels and changes it. When you just change the contrast, it just changes the light and dark value of the pixels that are already in existence. Okay, so that's really the best way to enhance an image, is by contrast. I'm sure NASA or somebody like that has some crazy thing that uses that and other things, but I don't have access to those programs. Now, those YouTubers that'll claim, oh yes, I've got this uber duber, and I see it, and it's just a what is it called? A Photoshop filter that they claim was some massive filter, amazing filter that came from, the greatest minds in the world, and it's ridiculous. Okay, so what you'll see in this video is when the car pulls up, it'll be the regular color without any change at all, and this is the close-up portion of it, and then you'll see one with the contrast change, and you can see a little bit better inside the vehicle. Now, it does appear that this guy has a similar beard to Troy Driver, but it sort of looks like he has hair sometimes, and then sort of doesn't look like he has hair, because when at the very beginning of it, he lunges forward, and it almost looks like his head is bald. You can see the sunshine on it. So it's an interesting incident that happened, and it's spooky because it's right in the exact spot. And this happened before. This is a February 9th. I actually have seen the metadata. I have the original videos off of her phone, and it's 2209 and then like 1309. It's right there. You can actually right click on it, go to properties, and it was created on February 9th. So that proves that it's not something that she made up later to try to be like, hey, I want to jump on the fame of this. She doesn't even want to have her name out there. She's had to change her Facebook name because people are like trolling her. And I got the videos from her. We talked, did an interview. I'll put that one out later, just the full interview. It was on my show last night if you missed it. But we'll do, I'll play the entire interview in a video coming out maybe later today. You'll get to hear how it went down, but she also sent me the videos. And so you'll see those right now.
Okay, this guy is still fucking following me. I'm about to fucking call the police. I'm not even fucking joking. This is ridiculous. Let's see if he keeps following me and how far he's gonna fucking follow me. He won't stop following me. Here I am leaving the parking lot and he's still following me. I don't know what he's doing. Get out of the fucking way, you idiot. Here I am leaving the parking lot and he's still following me. I don't know what he's doing. Get out of the fucking way, you idiot. Here I am leaving the parking lot and he's still following me. I don't know what he's doing. Get out of the fucking way, you idiot. Here I am leaving the parking lot and he's still following me. I don't know what he's doing. Get out of the fucking way, you idiot. Here I am leaving the parking lot and he's still following me. I don't know what he's doing. Get out of the fucking way, you idiot. Here I am leaving the parking lot and he's still following me. I don't know what he's doing. Get out of the fucking way, you idiot.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. If you guys would hit the subscribe button or the like button, share the video, that would be awesome. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video and supporting my channel. It's absolutely incredible. All right. Thank you very much. And until next time, be safe out there.